I just want to do a quick live real quick of me doing using AI like kind of in my workflow, like as I'm not working on like a properties company right now, but like super cool and just like really want you to see like how AI can be used, and like literally I'm using it like you're about to see every freaking day on everything that I'm doing. After I start talking, I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore because my AI is gonna be listening to me. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and then if you're interested, put it in the comments below, and I'll let you know like the different AI tools that I'm using. All right, so I've gotten the import ranges pasted and modified into the sheet. One thing that I noticed is we are missing 4 properties that are under contract for us to buy, and we will be closing on this month. I think we need to go ahead and add in those properties and calculate their wealth generation and all the other things, same as we're doing with the other properties. Send. So I'm using like one AI tool for my talk to text. That way I don't have to type because typing slows me down. And then I'm using another AI for basically executing my results. And then, to show you guys, like I'm actually running multiple instances of AI because I'm kind of doing some things as if I have like multiple employees sitting next to me. That's the way I'm like executing with this AI. So like it's like, hey, employee 1, do this thing. Hey, employee 2, do this thing. Hey, employee 3, do this thing. And some of the time, like, there's some of them are doing completely different things. Like, I have one of them doing marketing. I have one of them doing real estate. I have one of them doing automation, and they're all doing individual things. Um, and some of the queries that I'm having the AI do, it's taking like a bit of time to respond. I mean, like when I ask it deep stuff and I really force it to analyze, it might take 2-3 minutes to come back with a result. So that's part of the reason why I have like multiple running, is so I, as a person, can just stay moving on things and just keep the AIs working. Another perfect example: I'm doing thumbnails over here for YouTube for AI. Over here is the other AI that I'm using for the other. Well, I'm not. I'm using another AI tab or whatever for the prompting for these. Come on, man! It's hard to copy with one hand. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Uh, using this AI to prompt this AI on what the thumbnail should look like, and I'm also using this AI to like analyze, like say for instance, the YouTube video to give me tags, titles, all those things. Again, then generating the thumbnail, dropping it in there. So if you're following the channel and you notice that the thumbnails have gotten different, that's probably because, well, I wasn't doing thumbnails at all because my marketing team's just been busy with other things with Elite Automation, and I haven't wanted to like really constrain the resources for like the MG YouTube channel thing. This is something that I'm doing different as a business owner and entrepreneur. Is I'm putting a hold on things that are costing the company money and costing myself money. Because like I'm such a growth individual that I just want to reinvest, 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 reinvest. I'm always dumping my money back in. And I want to do some things that just freaking cash flow positive and are extremely profitable and yeah, are really impactful on a financial level, especially on a cashed out profit level versus like again just re-rolling money and never being profitable. I want to do a few things that are remaining extremely profitable. But yeah, so that's why like I'm doing that just for a little bit of insight. So just a little bit of extra tidbit in this one that downloads. I'm gonna change the view here, and I'm going to extra large, just to kind of, extra large didn't get rid extra large, man, that buddy. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to see them very well. My bad, guys. If I click into this, it's not going to, I guess you will be able to see, but I won't be able to go, I'll be able to go next. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Cool. Boom. So these are all AI generated. Literally have spent like 2 seconds of my time. 2 seconds of my time. I don't want to say 2 seconds of my time, but like literally like 5-10 minutes of my time to like generate like 6 different thumbnails or something like that. And I'm also now, YouTube has native thumbnail testing, so you can load in 3 thumbnails per video. So it's just more likely that it's gonna make YouTube perform better and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's kind of like my workflow. And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy what I'm able to accomplish, like the market analysis I'm doing on properties. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. Like, I'm building spreadsheets right now with one of these AI tools, and it's like literally telling me how to import the data. It's telling me, I'm basically saying like, hey, these are the things that I want to know. And I'm even using I'm even using the AI to brainstorm like what are things I should be tracking. Like in the beginning of today, what I was basically asking it, I said, I have a sheet that's extremely good at calculating ROI and cash flow and showing like the projection. I'm looking at ROIs and profitability as a percentage, looking at a bunch of different data points, but it's primarily on a cash flow basis. And then I'm like, well, we're really not analyzing this as a wealth building tool, right? AKA building like equity in a property. So now I'm like having it basically be able to build out and project equity in a property. So whenever it comes to like the properties business, not only do we have our projected cash flows and profitability, all those cash flow numbers, but we also have projected wealth that then showcases like what wealth generation will be built based off of like paying down the property and having more equity in the property. Property appreciation. So having the properties appreciate over time, aka the value of properties going up over time, and then taking that out for like multiple periods of years, 5 years, 10 years. I have metrics on here. It's like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or something like that. And showing like basically like what those pay downs look like, and it's go super deep into detail as far as like even being able to plug in like our average interest rate. And I might even be able to, I might even go as far as plugging in the actual interest rate per property, so that way like it like fine tune like has that data. I might just go with an average. I'll probably go with just a high average because then it becomes like potentially difficult to manage over time. Whereas I want something that's like projects everything accurately, but also always projects things with like a cushion on the side of error, and always on the side of error. So like if it's an expense, I always make sure it's more expensive. If it's a revenue generation or profitability, I make sure it's always a little bit less than what it'll actually be coming in. I just like to do that safely and make sure that if you have any errors in your numbers, that something else backs you up and is able to kind of cushion some of those mistakes that you may make. So again, like I'll probably run these properties. We're doing like DSCR loans on these properties and stuff, and I'll probably run these at like 8%. I don't think we have a loan that's at 8% right now, but like that's kind of like a worst case scenario where we'd see a property at 8%. But yeah, subscribe for more. Peace out.